SassyGrace. Because your grace is going to be sassy, and so is mine. You all. Are y'all saying this is the end days? Yes, this is the end days. This is it right here. After this point, there ain't no going back. But the Creator sent me right on time. 11:59. I'm broadcasting. I've gone all over this place, and everybody knows me, right? This ain't about what I look like. This ain't about anything like that. This is about right now, everybody, right now. The call is going out. Call to action. Tell everybody. Share this broadcast. Share this broadcast as far as you can reach it right now. Okay? And then them places that they can't reach the internet to see what the whole world is doing right now, that we're on our way. We are, because we are the world. We. Who's we? Everything. You're a thing. We have taken the stuff from the inside of the earth out while giving everybody flashy gold and jewelry and cameras snapping in their faces. And ooh, that's what we want to be like. And then they're gonna sell their clothes to you, and you're gonna run out and buy their clothes. And this, I'm a Swifty, and I'm a Garth Brooks, and I'm a this, and I'm a Polo, and I'm a Jordache, and the labels are freaking endless. And then the people all the way up at the top that are buying Armani's and all that kind of stuff. And everybody down here is envious because they think that's what they want. Because that's, after all, the American dream, and that's what you are trying to achieve. The Tower of Babel. Y'all are building, we are. We are building up everything from the inside of the earth to the outside of the earth. And that's what we are going to be eaten by bugs and cannibals. Oh, you think that you suffered, but the Creator sent me here now. I went out there and I met y'all. I did. That's me, Nancy, the tree hugger from Seattle, Washington. I'm Sassy Grace. I'm Junebug. Yes, I was in Oregon. I was all up and down. I was in Kansas City, where I met the Bloods and gave them a ride. Y'all remember me? I went in the liquor store and got you. Ooh, right? And then you're trying to get me. Hey, listen, it's not all fun and games. I need you guys. Those y'all are grown up now. All you that I fed out there, everybody I know, I promised you that one day you were going to know me where I am all over the world at the same time. That right there, the best plan wins the airwaves. Who wants to keep seeing death and destruction, and everybody's so sick and tired of it, even the ones that are at the top? You think they're at the top. Oh no. Yeah, they may have had a good life. Yeah, they did. But in the end, everybody's going to the same place. That's into purgatory. That's into hell. That's into the bugs. You're crawling. Ain't nobody. You're gonna wish you were dead. You're gonna try to kill yourself. That's how bad it's gonna be. And knowing that there's You've seen them shows where they get somebody and they know they're down somewhere. They know nobody can hear them screaming and shit, nothing. Yeah, I've been in them places. And they know me. And they let me back out again. Went down. I went down in the tunnels. And I met them. And they let me back out again. I've been in their buildings. And they let me back out. They know who I am. And I'm not talking because I left my mark everywhere, even in the jails, hospitals, outside the hospitals. Anybody track me? I've been everywhere, up and down. And all your dogs are going to recognize me. They've been smelling me their whole life. We are doing this right now. We need to change it from black out the system. Who the fuck wants the system blacked out? Not me. I want to see my daughter again. Y'all want to sit here and fuck around and do it that way? That's not going to happen. That'll never happen. You think you're going to go 7 days of boycott? How long are you going to be able to boycott no food? Because you won't be boycotting because there ain't going to be no food. Except, survival of the fittest. And depending on how fit you are, determines how long you're going to live. But what? And fear for the rest. Well, Walking Dead. Oh, you think that people are going to actually be able to live some kind of normal life when this happens? You think it's like the movies? Oh, you think it's like the shows? Where they always come out, and heroes, and they're just traipsing through. Oh no, that's not the way it's going to be. While you're sitting there looking at that, thinking that's what are you thinking? I don't know. But right now, there is so many evil things that can only be overcome with good. No thoughts of ever wanting to hurt or harm or do anything like that. Nothing like that. Do no harm. Whose God said it was okay to torture people? Who? Israel? Well, Israel. Who's Israel? What is Israel? Is it even real? I mean, you got to ask yourself here for just a second. They're going to say that that's their territory, and now everybody's saying y'all need to stop doing that because that's what was done to you, and y'all said never again. Oh, excuse me, bro. No, nobody gets over that shit. They'll hold vengeances. These are deep, they dark. Y'all know that shit. Revenge. We can stop that revenge right now. We can stop that right now all over the world. If everyone right now will stop doing what they're doing, unless you're in the middle of an emergency, stop doing what you're doing. Just stop. Stop going to work. Stop paying the bills. Stop watching TV. Stop watching different shit all the time, just like me. I want to sit here and go to. I did. I studied the history of this world. I did. Yeah, I did. Genesis to genocide. That is exactly what that BIBLE, basic instructions before living eternally. How do you want to live in your eternity? You're thinking about what you're some kind of spirit going to leave your body. So that's what you're in hopes of, that spirit there. You can you're okay with suffering right now because you believe in all your heart that what? And some guy you don't even know, they're saying that that was God's son incarnate, and wait, you have to believe that. And why do you have to believe that? Who said you have to believe that? Why are you even, why are you under the spell of a religion that causes you to commit violence? Anything that your religion does that does not promote healing, goodness, and kindness, and love, and medical beds, and food, y'all, what? We're going to sit around thinking about, oh, yeah, we got Medicaid Part B, Medicaid Part C, and all that stuff. Okay. Then what? Everybody's already saying, all everybody is all saying that you're not going to get that anyway, and everybody knows that. You think you're going to sit around and wait for $3 or $4 or $500? What are you going to do with $3 or $4 or $500? What do you think? What are you going to buy with it? There ain't gonna be nothing here. All the food's gonna be gone. People are gonna be starting to eat each other because they haven't eating, eating, eating. We have to stay alive. We start eating, eating, and there's nothing on top of the earth anymore because we pulled it all out of the center by oil and gas. And then we got it spilled all over the earth, and we're sitting here protesting it. Okay? All we can say right now is this is it. We ain't protesting. What are we protesting? That we're not doing it ourselves? We're protesting because, hey, we paid you to do this for us. Man, that right there is a swindle, isn't it? That's a swindle. Who is swindling us? Why are they swindling us? Why are we letting them swindle us? They've been doing evil to us. We just, okay, well, it didn't happen to me. Yeah, okay. But you don't understand it because you never went through it. And everybody says, oh, it's so easy to judge when you've been through it. You don't ever judge. This is not about being right or wrong. This is not about anything except go now and save this earth and everything on it before the creatures come out. I don't care what you believe about witchcraft. I don't care what you believe about devil. I don't care what you believe about Michael and Mother Mary and all that crap that you're sitting around begging to help you. And where's it getting you? Nowhere. You know why? Because that God only leads you to destruction. And that is putting a God before the Creator. Love the Lord you love the Creator. Love the Creator with everything that you got. Fill you with compassion. mercy, and the want for this to stop now. We can just freaking do a transfer of wealth. Why why? What are we looking at them for? Because we gave them a little bit at a time and they can afford that now. Now I'm jealous because shit, I've had, nobody's ever helped me. Yeah, well, excuse me, you've been smoking cigarettes, you've been drinking, you've been doing drugs, you've been doing all kinds of things that are not love, that are violence. Anything that can cause the death to another person, no matter how small of a part you played in it. That's all of us. Too busy believing a lie. If you don't stop right now everything that you do and begin to do only that which is what's right, and that is you better start securing yourselves. I'm talking about putting your own lights up so that if the creatures come near us, we're going to be able to spot them right away. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with having motion lights everywhere. Shit, we're not in the darkness. Why we gotta have darkness? Why we gotta have motion lights? Why don't we just freaking leave it lit? That's what we're gonna do. I want. We're gonna take Adobe, and we're going to begin to form our own shell like they've done in Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, digging down into the earth, into tunnels and rooms. They've already done all that kind of stuff right now.